Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendrus, and welcome back to Deltarune. This is cool. When you boot up the game, it asks if you want to continue from Chapter 1, and then it brings up this page. Interesting. Apparently we have 3 different save files to work with. We got a couple different things. Chapter select. Continue from Chapter 1. Since this is just the demo version, I'm not technically playing the full version. I'm assuming that if I press no, it will just bring up continue from Chapter 2. So we're not going to do that, obviously. I'm curious if this looks any different in, like, the full version. Because obviously you have a bunch more chapters to work with than that one. I say a bunch more. 2 extra chapters. No idea. It's just kind of cool. We're obviously going to continue on from here. But last time, we started things up. Kris, our main character here, and Susie, the school bully, ended up transported into another world, where we met our friend Rousey at the very end last time and just figured out some of the combat stuff. But, like, basically, we're heroes, along with Susie and Rousey here. We're going to save the world from darkness or whatever. So, we're just gonna keep going. We know Susie ran off in this direction. Susie ran off this way somewhere, so we have to go track her down because she doesn't want to work with us. Oh, Kris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Sure, why not? Okay, get ready, Kris. See that heart, Kris? That's your soul, the accumulation of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid enemy attacks. Ready? Let's try dodging. Okay. Pretty basic test attack here, obviously. Great job, Kris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's your turn, Kris. It's our turn, rather. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Oh, I see. Good job, Kris. By the way, you'll do more damage, pressing Z when the cursor enters the box on the left. Okay, so combat's very similar, but obviously has a new feel to it. Like, we're working with similar systems, but they've been retuned and reworked a bit. Okay, next, let's try defending. Simply shield, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Defend. Oh, that's a lot more than the attack. Great job, Kris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if you use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. Pacify. Spare tired foe. Heal ally. Okay. Pacify. Rousey, cast Pacify. Great, Kris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting! Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Kris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Aww. It's tired, it's sleeping. Hug Row. I mean, obviously I have to click this one, right? Hug Rousey. You hug Rousey. Kris, I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing. But... Oh, I love that so much. Can I do it again? Kris, are you trying to, ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging? Hold on, let's do it one more time. You hug Rousey. I've never hugged anyone before. Oh. Besides the dummy to test it out. I don't know anything about it, sorry. I suppose you're the one teaching me. Do we have more dialogue? You hug Rousey. Okay, it looks like that's it. Fine, we'll hug the dummy now. I love that so much, that is so cute. You hug the dummy. Oh, that's great, Kris.
Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight.
Yeah. As far as I understand, this game only has one ending. I do not believe there are different endings for pacifist versus genocide like we have in the first game. So I'm probably still going to try and go the good route again, just because it feels better. But I don't think we technically have to stick as faithfully to that.
Great job, Kris. That'd be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had a chance to teach you, Kris.
You won. You got nothing.
Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Kris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, Here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items.
You got the manual. Just to see, Rousey's handmade book full of various tips and tricks. Why not? You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Aww. It's just a dummy. It's very cute, though. Oh, those are cool looking doors.
Oh my, the great door is opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Kris, once we pass through the store, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Kris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Kris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask?
I can handle it.
Kris, I knew you were a hero the moment I met you. Let's try our best, alright?
Okay, Rousey. Let's go. Ah, the door slams shut behind us. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. There's not really determination as much in this game. It feels like we've got different elements of life, like fate and, I think hope came up, but mostly I think it was fate a couple of times. The field of hopes and dreams. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. Is there like a PS? No. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Rudin drew near. So, like, we see enemies on the map. They actually come at us. Act to Rudin. Check, lecture, convince. Rudin drew near. Magic item spare. Rudin, attack 6, defense 0. This ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. Rousey spared Rudin, but its name wasn't yellow.
I'm just a normal person.
Okay. I'm liking a lot of these new systems. Act, lecture, or convince? Let's try convincing. Rudin thinks about elaborate stones. Item, spare, defend. Rousey's just going to defend until we can gain some TP to pacify. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Spare. It's glimmering plainly. Oh, it even gets a cute little star next to its name now too, as well as being yellow. You spared Rudin. You won. 34 gold, or $34, pretty nice. If you're reading this,
I guess you're dead.
Signed, Lancer. Lancer and Rousey are going to get pretty similar voices. I'm going to try to go a little bit more high-pitched and mean with Lancer, though. Hey, Lancer.
Hey, don't read the song. It's a work in progress.
Signed, Lancer. So...
Hey, aren't you guys even going to say hi?
No.
Cool. Enjoy being thrashed by various guys.
Fine.
Oh, you came back.
If we say hi, will your troops not thrash us?
Rousey, Rousey, Rousey. The thrashing's what makes a relationship work.
What? Relationship?
Oh, you came back.
Okay, that's the same. I kind of like Thrasher. I kind of like Lancer. Lancer's kind of silly. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you.
Whatever you do, don't check the tree you see to open our menu.
You got it. Signed, Lancer. Item key. Oh, it says check the tree. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one. Sure. You got the dark candy. There's a candy hanging from the tree. Take it? Yes. You got the dark candy. There's nothing hanging low enough to take. Let's just check those real quick. Heals 40, a red and black star that tastes like marshmallows. Where we have so much more HP in this game. I'm curious if we're going to take like a bunch more damage than we did originally in the first one. Gotta run. Oh, they are so much faster than we do. Oh yeah, I think we could... Did I turn on auto run? I know it was a setting we could do. A necklace of Rudens blocks your path. Let's try convincing you, and Ralsei's just going to defend for the most part. Magic. Heal ally, spare tired foes. Let's attack the bottom one and hope it gets tired, I guess? I'm going to assume we're not going to one-shot stuff, right? You told Ruden to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Feast my diamond cutter!
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're also going to need a bunch of TP, so... Ruden is glimmering. It doesn't look like it's tired, so let's just spare the one and make this a little bit easier. Actually, hold on. Can I go back? I can. Cool. Well, let's convince you, and we're going to spare you. Oh, it doesn't look like spare just affects all pacified enemies, though. It works differently here. It was utterly swayed. Rousey spared Ruden. Okay, yeah, you spare one enemy at a time. Like, we can't just get everyone ready to spare and go at once. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. It's gonna take some getting used to with some of these new systems, especially that, like, the little, a little thing it emits when you get too close to an attack. It's like a little warning sign, but I keep thinking I'm getting hit. Mamma mia, I am a top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap, but mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table eating the cake like an animal, and now I've become the sweetest chef. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. A beast was hunched on the table eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off. What am I a cake my wonderful cake is.
Ah, Kris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble.
Mama Biba, Mama Biba, Shiba. You know that beast. Please don't come back. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece. The broken cake was added to your key items. Oh, it's a key item. Interesting. Though broken, it seethes with power. A master switch could fix it. Or a master smith, rather. Hold on, what was this cake made out of? You tried to call on the cell phone. I forgot I was going to do that again. And there's no cutting it short. You just hear that noise. There's nothing you can do. Ah, we got more diamond enemies. Yeah, there's like no avoiding it. Ruden and Hathy block the way. I kind of wish that Ralsei could act too here. Oh, you can... Oh. Let's convince Ruden and just get rid of it immediately. Hold on, does this work? It was utterly swayed, and Ralsei spared it. Okay, you can get rid of enemies first turn just by sparing him and having a teammate. Yeah, you can act and have a teammate spare. That works too. That's pretty nice. Oh, that heart's trying to eat us. Oh, that was close. Okay, so it's gonna like spin, and then whatever like point the arrow's looking at is where we need to move. Its body beats audibly. Flatter, flatter. You ordered Ralsei to flatter all the enemies.
Out of anyone, I'm glad we randomly encountered all of you.
Oh. Hearts. I guess that works. Which direction? Down. Hathy has a little secret. Kris spared Hathy. You won. 0 experience, $59. Okay. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Sure. You got the dark candy. There's a candy hanging. Sure. Hold on, was there I don't think we missed a different tree, did we? I think we got all of them. Is it still 8 items? That looks like it might be able to fit 12 items on here. Maybe 10, but I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll have to see when we start picking some extra stuff up. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Huh? I have no idea. I just started. I started the clock and started spamming buttons as they popped up. I guess that worked. Oh, I'm curious if you had to press both buttons at once. Like, and I just barely managed to get Rousey on accidentally. Like, I think something like that would probably be, like, a better solution if these 2 buttons needed pressing. Okay, once again, I'm just solving things accidentally. Like, that happened multiple times last time. Behold, the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clown. Signed, Lancer. The Maze of Death. There's no extra dialogue bits, which is a little bit sad when you, like, save.
Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now.
Signed, Lancer. It's some sort of enemy. Looks like it got clobbered. Oh. Oh no, Susie. Susie, what have you done?
Hey, wait, where am I? Help, somebody help, I'm lost.
Signed, Lancer. You open the treasure chest. Inside was white ribbon. You put white ribbon in your armors.
That ribbon is armor, Kris. It increases your defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'd look great on you.
Do items actually appear? White ribbon, cuteness up, and we go from 2 to 4 defense. A crinkly hair ribbon that slightly increases your defense. No, it doesn't actually appear on the model. I didn't really think it would, but it could have. I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, don't look, this song's private.
Signed, Lancer. Then why'd you put it up?
Oh, it's just this way.
Signed, Lancer. Oh, hey, Lancer. Can we just keep ignoring him? Oh, wait a minute. Even if you're ahead of me, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. Sub, we don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice.
Oh, Kris, we need to stop Susie, quick.
Hey, why aren't you afraid? Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad for the bad guys.
Hey, Lancer. Oh, somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team.
Oh, a bunch of Hathies. 3 Hathies blocked the way. Hey, Rousey, you mind getting this one? You ordered Rousey to flatter all the enemies.
Out of anyone, I'm glad we randomly encountered all of you.
Oh, it only worked on one? Let's see. Was that it?
Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered.
You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner meat out of 3 glasses of milk.
Eh? And that's, unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle?
Oh, I like how we're just trying to teach Lancer at this point. Hathi smiled a darling smile. Spare. We spared Hathi. Rousey spared Hathi. I can't wait until Susie gets in the party properly, and hopefully she can spare some stuff. Okay, that was close. It's whispering a lovely spell. Oh, I just noticed a defend animation for Rousey. Oh, we're spared.
Great job, Kris. We earned 0 experience and $89. Sweet, how much do I get?
You lost, Lancer. You don't get any.
Oh, can I have some of yours?
No.
Fine, later, losers.
Oh my.
Sup? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Sup?
Oh, okay, Lancer. Okay. Big bad scary bad guy there. Yeah, it wants us to hit both switches at once. That's what it was after. Wait, what? Hmm. Oh, I see. This is probably some sort of like special secret, and we need Susie on team so we can hit 3 buttons at once, if I had to guess. That's also going to be difficult with 3 party members, though. Although it seems like they followed the last path you took, so if I stood on one and then I went diagonal, then ducked down, yeah. Open up, you stupid door. Oh, great, it's you guys.
Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before?
Walked through them. But this door sucks.
Don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there.
Nice, tell me when you finish it.
Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all 3 of us. Furthermore, only Kris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home.
They're saying I have to stick with you guys.
Yep.
Let's just get this over with.
Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Dun ba da dun 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 dun. Susie joined the party.
Why was that so slow?
Susie follows at a distance, such that no one can tell she's associated.
This game's great. Okay, we already looked at her stuff before. I'm assuming nothing's changed with her. Leader commands the party with various acts. Loony Prince. Yeah, everything's still looking the same. Won't do anything but fight. Okay, she will not spare that, I'm assuming. We need to hit that one. And then just go like that. Dupe and dupe. Sounded like a door opened. Yep. So it was what I thought. We just needed a 3rd party member.
Oh, Kris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. C round attacked violently. You recalled Ralze's advice to include Root Susie in an act. Act C round. Hey Susie, compliment it, please. Or we can have Ralze warn it, or we can have Susie compliment it. Let's try this one. C round attacked violently. You recall Ralze's advice to include Susie. And Ralze is just going to defend. You ordered Susie to flatter the enemy. What? Why the heck would I do that? It attacked us. Let's smash it before it moves. Look, Susie, it seems harmless. If you act nice, we might win without hurting it.
Okay. Hey, little guy. I really like the axe in your face.
Where'd you get it? Kris, maybe I should talk to her.
You won. You gained $15. So, Susie doesn't really play ball.
I sneaked by and made a sign Lancer.
Let's see.
Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep.
Yawn. Yeah, you suck and is already doing that.
Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Kris.
Susie, the violent tormentor, is now your ally. The power of Mean Girls shines within you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're at a shop. Let's see. Hey kid. You want to buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollars.
No.
Haha, did I say 50? Oh, we just went on sale. 20 dark dollars. Only $1. Please, I need this right now. Sure, my freaking out friend.
Really? You changed your mind?
Right this way, gentleners.
We're sorry. We're normally puzzle guys, but We've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Ruxel's card, Lord of the Puzzles. Be careful. The king didn't even give us severance pay. His son just gave us all beanies. Itchy beanies. Oh, so one of them gave it up. Whole goals. Okay, that's a name. Number $1, monthly tutorial, weekly. $10, weekly tutorial, monthly. 100, stop making tutorials. Donation hole. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into a hole. Do not. You decided to save the dollar for a different hole. I'm Kris Master. Ask me about Kris's. Reviving. When HP goes negative, your friends fall down. But bringing them back is easy town. Plain foods and spells work like a charm. And with a mint, you can cure all harm. Even normal items and spells can revive people, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, a fact.
It's a good idea to give us bucks. It'll make you happy and fill you with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stole.
And acting?
If you only act, you might start to think, what about the guy with the scarf in pink? If you know acting will make the enemy friendly, then you can ask me to spare on the same turn. Or cast Pacify if you know they'll get tired. If you plan ahead, a lot can happen in one turn. Hey, who's the master here, me or you? It's a good idea to give us bucks. That's the same thing over and over again.
Okay, so there's that.
I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. Warning. When Kris uses warning, Susie can't hit, so make sure to...
So there's no reason to use it.
Unless you wanted not to hurt.
So there's no reason.
I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. Susie loves when you give us money. She will...
Nope, don't care.
Did I say something funny? Susie always attacks the foe on top. She'll smash them with a crushing chop. She always strikes at the first thing she sees. Oh no, she's looking at me.
Okay, these are pretty good.
I'm Rousey Master. Ask me about Rousey's.
Pacify?
Rousey's spell's called Pacify. Use it on babies before they cry. What? It safely removes a tired enemy from combat. What if you're fighting a baby?
Fact?
Rousey loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that.
Aw.
Healing. Rousey has a spell that heals, dude. Why use that when you can eat food? Because you won't have to use up an item? I could have avoided all those empty calories.
Oh my goodness.
I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs. What's TP? TP, what's TP?
That's what lets you cast spells, see?
When you see that orange bar, cast some spells when it's filled up far. TP, it's quite a caper. TP stands for toilet paper. No, it stands for tension points. What, really?
These are pretty fun.
Gaining TP. You get TP when you defend. Protect yourself, then cast spells, friend. You also get TP by getting close to bullets. Look for the heart outline when you get close to bullets.
You rhymed bullets with bullets.
Because it's important. That's what the little aura thing is about. Okay, that explains a lot. And secret. TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving it, straight up terrible. Leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of battle. You mean I only should have used you mean I only should have been using one square? Okay then. Okay, so there's actually some good information hidden in that weirdness. I don't want to be here. So TP, it doesn't seem like we have a lot of uses for it. Pacify only works for like hitting enemies and we can make them tired. So and heal seemed pretty expensive. So like try to gain extra TP, defend when we can. Okay. Welcome, travelers. Talk? Don't have anything better to do. The name's Seam, pronounced Sean. Sham. And this is my little shop. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to find ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else. Lightners. Long ago, the Darkners lived in harmony with the Lightners. They were gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lightners never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge upon the Lightners that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the Lightners will return.
Kingdom?
Historically, this land was ruled by the four kings, from Card Castle to the east. But recently a strange knight appeared, and 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since... Well, you don't need to know about that.
And we're legendary.
So you are the heroes who are going to seal our fountain. Good luck. It makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a Darkener in my condition.
Okay then.
Take your time, eat like it's better spent.
So we can buy dark candies, we can buy dark burgers, 40, 70, mysterious burger, amber card, it's a defensive charm. Okay, so if we were to buy one of these, space 12. Spooky sword, weapon black and orange. What do you like to buy? Okay, so that's a +1 defense that we can get for everyone, basically. We can only buy 2, though. And a weapon for Kris? I'm going to try to be avoiding combat with Kris as much as possible, so I don't really know if I need that. I might come back to the shop. Like, a +1's not great.
See you again. Or not. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. I'm sure we're going to get better armor pieces at some point. So if I can avoid spending all of our money on, like, a +1, I'm going to. In fact, there's a decent chance you can only buy the one. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason, you can't see through it. So it's not even a door? Really? Hey, Lancer.
Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news, since you last saw me several minutes ago. I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop ya. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. How are you ready to be?
Stop. Stop talking. Ho, ho, ho. What is that? Why are you saying that?
Ho, ho, ho? It's my evil laugh. Scary, right?
You sound like baby Santa Claus.
You mean like in a cool way?
Shut up.
You really think you know how to be scary? Well,
Wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you really tick me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary if it picked you up and bit your face off.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Susie, don't eat the child, please. Then why don't we prove it? We'll start with the part where your face gets bit off.
Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you, purple girl.
What?
Thanks, it was kind of you. To teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh.
Hey, I wasn't.
And now... you're gonna be thrashed. Merry Christmas!
Okay then. I guess that's kind of an improvement. Here we go. A board of jigsaws blocked the way. Okay. So we know Susie's going to attack the first one in the row. Warning, befriend. Um, how do I want to do this? I'm assuming if I befriend them once, they'll probably be good to spare. Susie's turn order. Let's say I get rid of the top one. Susie's just going to attack the second one, I assume. And then if I warn... I guess what I do here is I have... It's not like I can warn and befriend, because warn takes up both Chris's turn and Ralsei's turn, I think. How do I do this? It seems Susie's just going to attack things. How am I going to save lives here? Well, I think we just have to see how much damage Susie does. So we're going to befriend, and we're going to have Ralsei spare, because I'm assuming it's going to be enough. You barely lifted a finger, and...
Alright, you win, let's be friends.
Ralsei spared Jigsaw. Aw.
Barry, hang in there, Barry.
Okay, Jigsaw is pretending to march. Act. Befriend. Jigsaw is pretending to march. Spare. Okay, you're my friend now. You got 0 experience and $62. Okay, it doesn't seem like when Susie kills something we're gaining experience, though. Unless maybe Susie hasn't technically killed anything yet and everything Susie hits is just running away, I guess? I'm curious how this works.
Oh, look, Kris, another puzzle.
Oh no.
Well, let's read the instructions. Huh? The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Thou'st fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions, that's definitely against the rules. Then it, says, "P.S. I make my own rules." Okay.
Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over this spiked fence?
Because then we'd get impaled and die?
Cool, I'll work on that and you do the puzzle.
Try your best, Kris.
Let's see, we got boxes that we can push, and we got switches to push to. Oh, they can only be on the blue. Got it. Now, I'm gonna assume...
Great job, Kris. I think you're onto something.
Hey, Kris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. That's simple, that's simple.
Woohoo, you did it, Kris. Great job.
Dang, didn't get to impale myself. Okay then, calm down there, Susie. Oh well, come on, chumps.
Good job, Kris.
That is a troubling line from Susie. There's more to Susie than just mean girl trying to beat people up, right? Like, that's what we're getting at constantly here. The various guys appeared. Let's try warning here. You and Ralsei warned the enemies about Susie. Everyone went on guard.
Long live the guy who pays us! Long live the guy who pays us!
Okay, got a little bit of extra TP there. Okay, they're warned, which means Susie still can't hit them. Convince. And spare Rudin. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Ralsei spared Rudin. Okay.
Face my diamond cutter!
I'm going to assume that Susie's probably not too happy that we keep telling enemies about her. Okay, they're still warned. Got it. Flattery? Yeah, Ralsei, you go ahead and flatter everyone.
I'm making tea later. Would you like any?
Okay, are they both ready to spare? Long give the guy who pays us. Yeah, we're building up TP, so that's going to be a bunch of extra cash. Spare. Okay, they're both ready to spare then. Kris spared Hathy. Ralsei spared Rudin. Okay, so the fact that Warren works against everybody and it seems to work for the rest of the fight makes it a little bit easier to deal with. 0 experience, 96 dark dollars, apparently. Okay, that's actual oh, enemies respawn on when you leave screen. Okay. So warn them. Let's go up the top section then before we continue on, because that's actual progression. Dang it. I was trying to stay close for TP and I stayed a little bit too close, I guess. Hold on. I noticed this worked before. Flatter works on all enemies. X-Flatter. Although I don't think that actually saves his turn, does it? Like, I'd still end up, like, the same amount of turns doing it this way versus the other one. Bum, 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 bum. Face my diamond cutter. Okay, pick up some extra TP. Oops. I guess it works. I accidentally spammed through, so Rouse was actually going to attack there. But what's up this way? From the bottom, the order of our rooms is Card Castle. Oh, from the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. Okay. So I guess this is like a future puzzle. We need to continue down to the right first. Hopefully there's a save room up ahead. Is there any way to... No, they're just so much faster than we are. So let's warn everyone. Sorry, Susie, we're not gonna let you kill anyone. Now that I know how to stop Susie from killing people, I'm just not gonna let Susie kill people. So, flatter you. We don't like to talk it. I'm skipping through lines. There are some different ones, actually. Okay, that's actually a decent attack to spam TP against. In that case, spare the 2 Rudens, and then it's gonna be the heart attack, isn't it? Like the one that moves. Okay. Maybe what I should do is just, for a bunch of extra cash, just let the heart stay on screen with one other opponent for a couple of turns, and then just keep racking it up with, like, spin. Like, the more TP we get, it's gonna get more gold at the end, so that should work pretty well. When you step onto the light, you'll return to where you were before. Okay, I'm assuming there's gonna be a save point somewhere's pretty soon, right? Okay, I see. Oh, I see. So, like, it's following that pattern, you basically have to avoid it to get to the next room. And I'm gonna assume it's gonna be pretty... It's gonna keep happening in various places across this, right? Pond Man drew near. There's a save point up ahead, right? Somewheres? It's gotta be soon. Good night, lullaby warning. Warning. You and Rouse warn the enemies. Everyone went on guard. Sorry, Susie. They're targeting Rouse here. I don't think I had to move there, or if I did, it was very little. Rouse, you feel like you're singing a lullaby. Rouse sing a soft and entrancing lullaby. Aww. Pond Man fell asleep. Susie fell asleep. The enemies became tired. Aww. So it should just be the one, right? Yeah, only one's attacking at this point. Are they still targeting, I think they're still targeting Rouse there. Oh, interesting. So it's like a weird rainbow color. Pond Man can't keep its eyes open. Let's just... Okay, yeah, pacify the bottom one. Kris spared Pond Man. Rouse cast Pacify. You won. Not as much gold because we ended up using up TP there. There's going to be one more enemy set here, I'm assuming. Oh, that timing's a little bit rougher because there's only 2. Doop. 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 Oh, it's a good thing I turned down at the bottom there. I thought I was going to make it, so I was just going, and then I wasn't going to make it. So you've begun to cross the Great Board. The halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So it's a shame you won't make it a step further, because I guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood, splooshing blood, very gross and bad. That's a bucket. Hey, purple girl, was that scarier? Why are you asking me?
Because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you.
You want to be like me?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying you turn us into blood is, cool. What the heck is up with the bucket, though?
It's to put the blood in.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary.
No problem, I guess. So are you guys gonna attack us, or?
Oh, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring my guys. But next time it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something? Oh, Kris, we should come up with a name.
No, we shouldn't.
Then it's decided. Everyone put a name in the bucket.
Oh my goodness. Lancer. Susie likes Lancer. Like, Lancer's idolizing Susie, so Susie doesn't know how to deal with it, and now name's in the bucket.
Alright, everyone's put in their entries. Blue person, you can choose, since you look like you don't care.
Neat paper, Lancer labeled paper, crumpled paper. Crumpled paper's Susie, neat paper's Ralze, and Lancer labeled paper. I wonder who did that one. Let's go with Ralze. You take the neatly folded piece of paper. You open it up.
The legendary heroes, the herald of fun and friendship. Oh, that's mine. See, I think it's the perfect name. Because we're all friends that like to have a lot of fun.
Okay, first, geez, that's a mouthful, dude. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? That we're gonna be buddies with them? Let's change it to something short, intimidating. Something punchy, something cool.
Like what?
Well, for starters, how about just, the fun gang? Just concentrating on the fun part.
It's perfect. We'll see ya, fun gang. I've gotta osmose my afternoon milk.
I guess we're the fun gang now. The power of the fun gang shines within you. I'm curious what the other options would have been. But anyway, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato, Tanagura, and Goddess of the Starfilled Void. Thank you both so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.